the live chat pulled up so that I can read your comments from here. It's raining outside, so I'm currently inside of Vin Diesel, and Isaac is, I think he's eating pizza. Crown and Style bought some pizza for us, and I think that's where he is. You guys have been on here for a minute, huh? Awkward Living with LSH dropped my Instagram. You guys are in here. We're in here talking a lot. To wear his good pants. Isaac is not wearing his good pants today. He's wearing pants with paint all over them. Let's see. So yeah, it's raining. It's a bit chilly outside. Vin Diesel's actually inside of the shop right now, so it's not too bad in here. But it has been raining all day. It's supposed to rain the rest of this evening and all through the night and a little bit tomorrow. I've been taking a mental break today, so I didn't work on the bus or anything. Jean Fagan did a $50 super sticker. Thank you so much. That is definitely going to go straight towards getting the bus fixed. He did give me a quote, which it is what it is, but at least the bus will be fixed. So my bus is going to be, and actually Minion too, we're taking Minion and Texas Peach into the shop. They're going to different shops, but they'll be going to get fixed on Tuesday. We'll be doing that. So hopefully after that, my bus will be good to go. Robert's Cheapin, he actually is usually in the live chat. He runs the shop that I'm taking mine to. And so he looked at it while he was here, and just from what he could see, he quoted me on what it's going to be to fix that. And then I'm going to have them look at just anything else that they think needs to be fixed. But I do trust him. Mindy's been going to that shop for many, many years, and so she is actually the one that kind of introduced us and put me on that path, which I'm super grateful for, because I knew I was gonna have to bring the bus in to like just get a regular checkup, but I didn't know where I was gonna take it, because I'm not from around here, and Isaac only knows of like good reliable shops for diesel engines, which mine is not. So Robert kind of came in the right place, the right time, which I'm super, super grateful for. And thank you to Mindy as well for allowing our paths to cross in real life. Let's see. Hot Rod PC said, "Where's Isaac? Were you thinking we show up to see you or something?" Just kidding. Hope you're doing well too. Isaac's in Crown and Style's bus. They got pizza for us, so he's still getting pizza. So he'll be here in a little bit. John Langdon said, "Holy crap, notification came within 1 minute of you going live. That has to be first for YouTube." Well, good. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad that you got notified. Off-Grid Living with LSH said, "How is the roof holding up today?" The roof on my bus? What do you mean? Like, because of the rain? If you mean my bus in the rain, when I was in Nashville, I tested it for leaks because the windows were leaking. And I did put in a skylight myself and a max fan. My bus has no leaks. I took care of all that. So there's no more leaks in my bus. She is, when it comes to the rain, so I'll definitely be staying dry as of it. Juju Gypsy Journey said, "Self-care is essential." Yes, it definitely is. And today is Mental Health Awareness Day, or Mental Health Day. It's me, Kathy said, "Yes." You will have all new parts. Pretty much. Kinetic Energy said, what's the best place to camp for free? I honestly don't have, I wouldn't say I know what the best place to camp for free is. I've only camped at so many places. The best place to find free camping, I would say, is like, I think it's freecamping.net or freecamping.org, and then, or like freecampsites.net, I think. If one of you know, it's something like that. If you, and then iOverlander's a great app to use as well. Daphne Lansborough did a $50 super stick. Linda Harms said, sorry you're feeling down. It happens to the best of us and you're not alone by any means. I think I'm just, I wouldn't say I'm feeling down per se. I feel like I'm just very much, I'm feeling all of my emotions right now, and I just, sometimes I don't allow myself to feel everything until I finally just give myself a day to just reflect and feel. And I don't know about you men, but us women sometimes cry for no reason. In particular, we could cry happy tears, sad tears, angry tears, frustrated tears, irritated tears, anything that you could possibly think of, we've cried about it. Whether or not you stubbed your toe or you dropped a brownie, like, there's no limit to what we can cry about. So it's just been one of those days. And like, even my best friend and I, Jessica, we were texting earlier, and she's literally feeling the same way that I am. And I think it's just something in the air. There's been a few other people that have said that they're feeling the same way. So I'm just trying to take it easy and relax. And I'm going to be honest, I was like really not in the mood to do this live chat, but I'm glad that I'm here, and I'm glad that I'm spending time with you guys. And I'm really happy that you guys are here and hanging out with me, because this did make my day a little bit better, even though I was like not feeling it at first. Tanya said, Jaylena, do you know how long they would need to fix your bus? So excited to see more of the actual build. I'm going to be diving a little bit into a couple of things that I wanted to, well, hopefully if it's not raining tomorrow, there's a couple of things I wanted to do before I took it into the shop on Tuesday. And so I'm hoping to get a couple things on the outside cosmetics done that I wasn't necessarily planning, but after I seen after I seen some things, I was like, I have to have it. So I have a couple things I would like to do, but if it's raining, I'm not going to be able to do that unless I can pull the bus into the bay, which with Vin Diesel in here, I don't. Maybe I can pull it under the one over there. I don't know. We'll see. But they said bring it in Tuesday, and then they also said don't expect to get it back on Tuesday. So hopefully no more than 2 or 3 days, but we'll see. I have no real idea. They still have to look more into it as well. Fred Fields did a $10 super chat. I will try to hang in there for a while. But 2:45 work alarm, 7.5 hours away. Laugh out loud. Oh my goodness. 7.5 hours of sleep. That's already pushing it, I feel like. But thank you. Let's see. I'm just reading through your guys' comments. It's me, Kathy said, glad she has someone she can trust. I'm really glad that I found someone I can trust as well. Off-Grid Living said that I meant the windows. I was fixing a leak here today and had it on my brain. Yes, so I put a ton of caulk on the windows on my bus, and they haven't leaked since. So it's really holding in there, and I'm really, really glad about that. So no leaking at all on my bus as of right now. Well, except for there's 2 small leaks in the windshield, and then I found out recently when it rained that there is a leak on my those 2 flashing lights that are like on the very front of the bus, and then they have the 2 on the back. One of the ones over the driver's seat is leaking, and it's going all the way down to like coming out from underneath the dash. So that's the only well, I lied. There's that leak, and then there was 2 leaks on the windshield, but I put a bunch of caulking on the windshield and that stopped those leaks. So I had the 2 leaks when I first got the bus that I fixed immediately, and then I just found the one from the flashing lights. And so I'll be fixing that maybe tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then once I get the bus back. Kelly Sexton said, I missed it. What bus are you in now? It looks nice. So this is Vin Diesel, which the progress that has been made on this bus, thanks to Crowned in Style, Josh with Crowned in Style, he has been helping Isaac move this build along because he's trying to get it done as soon as possible. And it's moving quite fast. Like, it's pretty exciting to see. Juju Gypsy Journey said, you must be an empath. I have been told that I am an empath, and I've only looked it up a little bit, but from what I've read, I could see that. Daily Clayton said, do the weddings you have been to mess with your emotions? No, Awakened Day's wedding was very, very beautiful, and Wandering Nimbus, their wedding was absolutely beautiful. I was emotional at Wandering Nimbus's wedding, but not for like any negative reasons. It was just such a beautiful moment between 2 people that you could really tell they loved each other, and Awakened Days as well. I wouldn't say that's why I've been emotional. Hot Trod, oh my gosh, I even cry when I drop my brownie. Oh my goodness. Everyone said I'm real blurry. I'm inside the shop, inside of a bus, and so I think that's why the picture's not that great. But unfortunately, like, I can't go outside because it's raining outside, and this is the best it's gonna get, I feel like. I think we will be going to Mindy's though on Tuesday, so that's exciting. I'm looking forward to that. Marty Maloney said the rain can get some people down. As a native Oregon, I can't ever say it. You know what I mean. I learned to get outside stuff done when it's dry and cold, and hunker down with good books and movies and cookies and cooking and sewing when it's raining. That's, I feel like, the kind of person I am, is like, if it's raining outside, I just like to huddle and do things that I love and I don't get to often do, like watch TV or read a book, or like cook a hearty, like, you know, comforty food dinner, and, you know, I'm not drinking right now, but like have a glass of wine, and just things like that when it's raining outside. And I do feel like I struggle with feeling guilty for wanting to take time for myself. Lorraine did a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Lorraine. I stopped doing that for a long time. Like, if I felt I needed to take time for myself, I wouldn't, because I felt guilty for doing it. You know, the people that you surround yourself with are important, because if someone makes you feel bad for knowing that you need to take time for yourself, that can become a very unhealthy thing for you mentally. So it was something I struggled with for a really long time, and I'm still learning, especially now being in a new relationship. Like, Isaac lets me do my thing. Like, he doesn't mind that I, you know, take time for myself and stuff, which I'm super grateful for. But I still feel like I'm doing something wrong, which is just something that I'm personally still working on. But I do think that the rain does play a small part in feeling like a certain way. I'm feeling out of sorts, I guess you could say. Lone Guy says, Jaylena, do you have or did you post the interior measurements of the bus? Which bus? Because my bus, the interior measurements, my living space is going to be like 7.5 feet by 10 feet. And then top to bottom is probably like 5 and no, I'm 5'8" and I can stand up in it. So we'll just say that. Bonnie said, how is your brother's bus coming along? I'm actually supposed to give him a call like soon, and we're gonna talk about it, so I can give you guys a better update next time. Kimberly said, is it cold there? It is. It's definitely pretty chilly, and it's only getting colder, and so it's been pretty cold at night. Like, you definitely have to have a heater. It's too cold to be in here without a heater at night for sure. Debbie said, Jaylena, it's so important to listen to yourself and take as much time as you need, and we will also be here for your build when you're ready. Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate that. Linda says, you look so pretty in your new glasses. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate that you noticed. Ninth Element said, hey, Lady Bits, I'm listening while making wontons. Oh, I love wontons. I'm a little jealous. Sorry, Mindy. I was asleep the other night when you called me back, but I do need to talk to you. Convergence said, how much work does your engine need on your bus? As of right now, Robert just looked at it, and he let me know that essentially it is the water pump that went out. So right now it's leaking coolant. And then from the looks of it, I also have a leak in my power steering fluid, but he said that's not like such a big deal. I don't need to get that fixed right away, just something to keep in mind. And also, I'm probably going to get new hoses, possibly new belts. And I think as of right now, that's what we have settled on. And then I'm sure they'll look more at the engine and like just make sure there's absolutely nothing else that needs to be done. Jose said, it will be nice to have it filmed while they are working on the bus. That way people will learn how to fix the school bus. I don't know that, like, this is like an actual like mechanic's shop, so I don't want to like be in there hovering and like, because Robert's not the one that's going to be working on the bus. Like, he just runs that shop, and so like these are people I don't know, and I'm just going to put it out there, I'm not going to be filming it, and I'm probably not going to be watching them do it either. When we drop it off, Isaac and I have a ton of stuff to take care of while we're in town. We have errands to run. I have things to buy. We have like 2 weeks worth of laundry. It's crazy. Isaac is hanging out with Crown and Style right now. They bought us pizza, so he is eating pizza with them. Corvette fan said, I wish I had someone to hug me and comfort me now. This has not been a good year for me. I'm so sorry. I kind of understand the feeling. Well, I've had a messy few years today, or this year has gotten a lot better than it started. But sometimes you have to learn to be your own comfort and be your own shoulder to cry on. As hard as that is, sometimes that just, you have to rely on yourself. I've definitely been there where, you know, you don't always have someone right there to lean on. Kimberly said, is there snow in your forecast? I think I read that it's supposed to snow in Portland like next week. So I don't know that it's going to be snowing here. I haven't seen anything about that. Brazos Valley Soap said, did you re-dye your hair? It looks more blonde. I haven't. It's a little cleaner than it normally is. When my hair gets like dirty and greasy, it looks a lot darker, but when it's just clean and fresh, it looks a lot lighter. I do want to get my hair done. My goal is to get it done before New Year's, and I need a cut, but I mean, I don't know. We'll see if that happens. Nivisi said a hot cup of tea with some mint will warm your emotions. Tea might actually sound good. I haven't had tea in a while. I have tea. I just haven't had tea in a while. Sandra Aisha said, currently there's Mercury Renegade, lots of emotions and things going wrong. Maybe you are feeling this if you are empathetic. I mean, that could very well possibly be it. I saw a meme on Facebook that said, like, is Mercury still in the microwave because I am over this? And I thought it was really funny. Brazos Valley Soap said, rain always makes me moody and cozy up and read. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. Bonnie said, don't forget your P.O. box. I will put that on our list of things to do. One of our missions, I think, is to go to the post office and get a P.O. box. Sharon said, are Vin Diesel, Bussy, and Texas Peach about the same size? Vin Diesel is a 5-window bus, so this bus is actually, the living space is I think like an extra 3 to 5 feet longer, so it's a decent amount of extra space. And then Bussy and Texas Peach, mine is 10, the living space is 10 by 7.5, and I think Bussy is like, Bussy and Minion are the same bus, and I would say those are like 10 by 6 or something. I know it's like a foot, maybe 6.5. It's like a foot shorter. It's slimmer, skinnier than mine. And it's taller as well. Fred Field said, possible severe thunderstorms predicted here in Juliet tomorrow afternoon, including a tornado threat. Oh no. Tornado threats are always scary. I've been in a tornado. Me and Halo have been in a tornado. Brazos Valley Soap said, I make myself feel guilty for taking breaks. My husband makes me take breaks. Yeah, I have to make myself take breaks because I do feel guilty. I feel you there. Juju Gypsy Journey said, that is leftover toxic relationship baggage. I mean, it is what it is, though. I mean, when you go through things and you develop habits, you still have to undevelop those habits, and you still have to like create better and new habits, but that's something that you actively have to do because it's not just going to naturally happen, which is something I'm working on. Catherine Biggs said, good that you know that, Jay, downtime is just as important. Yeah, I feel like I spent so much time at one point in my life where, let's just say, things that shouldn't have been priority were made priority, and I learned exactly who I don't want to be, how I don't want to be, and the life that I want to live. I learned a lot of like what holds value in my heart, the things that are important to me. And so it's like, you know, my dream is not to be famous. My dream is not to make $1 million. Like, my goal in life is to just live simple, live healthy, and be happy, and like find a true happiness. And, you know, it's not always like what you see on the internet. It's not always like Instagram perfect life. It's definitely very, very far from that, but I am happy, and I'm a lot better off than I used to be, mentally, physically, just in every which way. My life has completely done a 180, and I think I've grown a lot, and I'm really, really grateful for that. And I'm grateful that I am where I am now, and I've learned from where I've been. Robert Sheepin said, Jelena, get yourself a full spectrum light. I have one. When I moved to Oregon, I got super depressed, and full spectrum light helped so much. I have no idea what that is, so I will have to Google that. Lou said, Mindy, you should make me some clam chowder to lift my spirits. I am not a fan of clam chowder. I'm not really a fan of anything seafood related per se. There's a couple things I like, but not a big fan of seafood. My favorite soup is like tomato soup or chicken noodle soup. I'm very basic. Sally said, "Are your cats there with you?" The cats are here. They're inside the shop. They're not in the bus. Timothy said, "Where's your partner in crime?" He is hanging out with Crown and Style. They bought us pizza, and so he's over there eating pizza. Ninth Element said, "They are for our special dinner." Okay, okay. Debbie said, "Samantha has a long list of the best reads, so you were hooked up for winter weather." Samantha, so the series that she's been reading is like a mystical fantasy books, which I want to say I'm not into that, but I also did read Twilight, so I would probably like them. Marie said, "Do you have a whole layout plan for your peach?" I do. I think I have 100% settled on a layout for my bus. And it's been set for a while. I haven't changed my mind. So, everyone's asking where you've been.
I went and walked 1,000 miles to bring her pizza.
You walked 1,000 miles?
1,000 miles.
Wow. Did you
just
lose
for you.
10 pounds?
Yep, I'm skinny now.
Do you guys want to see the pizza? I don't know why people on the internet like looking at food.
I walked 1,000 miles and I ate some of it.
Some of it?
Did you tell them that we took a shower in Vin Diesel?
No, I didn't, because I didn't know if you wanted to share that yet already.
Oh my god, everything's changed. Hi YouTube, sorry I'm late. I had to walk a long time to get you food to take care of you.
Oh, okay. You want to tell them that we took a shower?
Yeah, so Crowned in Style, he was watching me drown on the internet.
Literally.
And he was like, I gotta come over here and just help this guy out. Because I've never done PEX plumbing before. And like, that's why I didn't do it the first time. Disaster. Leaks everywhere. So I decided to do PEX. He's done PEX. He came out here, helped me do it. I can't believe it. I've never had hot water in a bus before. I've never had like a shower in a bus I built before. It's literally a game changer. I'll never not have one in my bus again. Babe, how...
It was really, really nice. Aside from the curtain.
Well, because I haven't put the curtain rod in yet.
Yeah, so I took the curtain and I taped it with painter's tape. And then it fell down. But it's fine. It didn't fall until we were done showering.
I was going to put the curtain rod in today, but didn't work out.
I'm a little bit behind.
My bad.
Kelly Sexton said, "I've never been to Oregon, hoping to do a trip next year. Love to see the coast. Maybe you should do a bus trip to the coast so I can see the areas to explore." Isaac did a bus life. The first bus life wedding video that he did was on the coast. It's your favorite part of the coast, right?
The most prettiest part of the Oregon coast.
Bradso's Valley Soap said, "By the way, I'm gonna mail your soap tomorrow, girl. Yay! I'm excited."
We'll try it in the bus shower.
Yeah. Gloria said, "Ask Tiffany to dye and trim your hair." I think Tiffany only does guy hair.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. She's gonna cut Isaac's hair.
What do you think, guys? Do you think I need a haircut?
Yes, you need a haircut. Lorraine said, "Sorry, Isaac isn't in your chats as often as you're in his. I enjoy you two together."
I mean, yeah. I was trying to get over here, but it didn't work out.
Miss Colbier said, "Hope you feel better. I like to blare music, clean, and dance it out when I feel blah." Yeah, I'm the opposite. But I mean, I guess it depends on the mood. But when I'm feeling like how I'm feeling, I just want to like
Beat me up.
no, I want to crawl into a hole and just like separate myself from the world for a while. And maybe cry a little bit, you know, for whatever reason. We were talking about reasons women cry from stubbing their toes, or like if you dropped your brownie, or like, you know, someone looked at you wrong. Tornado. Debbie Long said there's a tornado warning in North Texas right now. I feel like there's always tornado warnings there, but they rarely ever happen. I was in the tornado though when it did happen. A Ukraine dude said, "Will you trade in your van for a new one?" My bus? I don't plan to. No.
For a power stroke, yes.
No, I don't plan to.
For a power stroke, that's different.
Mm-mm.
Babe, it's a power stroke.
Mm-mm.
She'll learn the hard way.
They're too expensive now.
It's okay.
Melissa Pittman said, "Jelena, I get worn out being around people for too long. I'm an extreme introvert. Not everyone that likes being alone is depressed or has issues. I was a social butterfly for years, but love being alone. I'm very social when I need to be, but for the most part, I would say I'm an introvert." Ukraine dude said, "Grow your own vegetables, ? I don't grow my own vegetables. I have and hope to again one day, but I don't now.
You're going to need a bigger bus.
I don't plan on growing vegetables in a bus. Maybe on top of a bus one day.
You could put a plant shelf right in the skylight.
I mean, I can.
Why?
Mine's not going to be framed out like that.
Well, take that out and put it in.
I feel like I'm like way behind.
Well, get caught up.
I feel like Isaac right now.
What's that mean?
That means you're always way behind.
No.
Okay, here's where everyone was saying hi to you.
Oh, when I wasn't here?
Ukraine dude said, "Isaac ate 2/3 of the pizza, ?
You know.
Leslie said, "Just a trim." Yeah, I'm not going to cut my hair off. I'm just going to get a trim next time I do actually get my hair done. Debbie said, "Isaac has got a big plans if he is planning on putting in a shower."
There's one, it's always been in here.
I think, well, I guess you were talking about this, huh?
Cedar shower's been in here. One of the first things I built.
Yeah, we're in Vin Diesel, which you've been building for a while.
Schooliana's sitting in the bay with a for sale sign on it.
Brazos Valley Soap said, "I cut my hubby's hair since we started dating." You know, I told Isaac I could wing it and it might work out, but I didn't want to risk it. Because then that's on me. It's going to be like when Lance cut Allie's hair. She said, "Just a trim," and he cut it to like right here. Miss Kireen Lonsberry said Dorit has explored 101 in the coastline. Yeah, she's posted a few videos on the coast.
Oh yeah, she loves the coast.
Paul Sherman said you need to get a mullet.
I would 100% rock a mullet. Maybe I will.
You should.
Okay. Done.
Ann Wood said, "Isaac, I saw a video with you having shorter hair. I like it longer."
You like it longer. I was thinking about growing it out.
I liked when you had your blonde in it.
I'll grow it out and get some dreads or something.
Get some dreads. Marty said, "I think you look really, really young without the mustache. My kids were both carded well into their 30s because they got their looks from their dad." There's been 11 earthquakes in Hawaii in the last couple of hours.
Whoa.
That's crazy. Is there a volcano about to erupt?
Mm-hmm.
Ninth Element said, "Filipino knees and toes. Hello, Isaac, making wontons."
Knees and toes. It's wild what you guys remember.
Mindy said that.
Oh, well, Mindy knows me very well.
Julie said she just ordered her Leave Her a While hoodie indigo blue. Is that this one? This one's a blue one. I love this one. Samantha has the same one too. Thank you. I think I'm going to go and add some sweatshirts on there. Because apparently I did not add sweatshirts on there.
No? I want a hat, dude. I would need to figure out how to get a hat in there.
Brazos Valley Sub said, I definitely say you're an introvert, but I really enjoyed our dinner a few years ago in Kingsville. Yeah, I feel like I was probably really shy when we had dinner. But by the end, like, it was like we all knew each other very well. Sage3275 said, y'all are such a beautiful couple. I hope you get married soon. We've only been together for like 3 months.
Not even, like 2 days.
It's almost been 3 months.
Has it?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Officially.
When are you gonna kick me to the curb when you finish the bus?
Yep. Yep. That's the plan, y'all. After you finish building my bus.
Oh. I can't wait to be done with all these buses. Tell you what though, I'm learning all kind of tricks. Each one though, like that is a game changer.
The shower?
A shower stall and a water heater. I don't know how I've been living like I've been living.
Sean said, Isaac, will you be able to do a video on building out a shower?
I mean, yeah, the only problem is there's just a lot to it. Like, there's the stall, plumbing's completely different things. So it's like, it'd be kind of, I could probably do a walkthrough. But it's like, to do the whole shower in a video, not really. I could do a stall in a video and plumbing in a video. They're two different things.
Orange Muse said the volcano on the Big Island has been erupting for several days. That's crazy.
Oh, no.
Incredible Max said that he can see you with a man bun.
No. I will never have a man bun. That is not my style at all.
Pat said, I'm not going anywhere. Said that I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, you don't think? I can't tell. Every once in a while, I'm like, I wonder if Jaylena's still here. Look over here. Oh, yeah, still there. Keep thinking one day I'm just going to wake up, cat and everything gone. Well,
I think you've been traumatized. Van Life with Crystal said, no, please no man bun.
yeah, it looks good on some folk. Like David from Aimless Travels. He looked good in a man bun. Not me. He's got a six-pack too. Do you know that?
No. Ellie's Adventure said we all need to recharge and alone time is how to do it.
Yeah.
Leslie said, I wish I could buy one with a bathroom. This one has a bathroom.
It's got a bathroom and a shower in it. And I'll tell you
I mean,
what.
it's got a bathroom because it has the shower and the toilet.
It's nice.
It's nice. This is a really nice build. Like, with that and the stove, like, you can make a pizza. You can make a full meal on
I
it.
know.
That's a real stove.
I know. It's
I kind of want one. Because, like, the top, it being like that, that's, like, you're not losing counter space.
Yeah. In a 5 window, you know, I feel like it's a pretty good amount of room.
Linda Nichols said, Isaac, Jaylena isn't going to kick you to the curb.
I mean, I don't know. 4 window, a little tricky, though. You know, it's real hard to get it all in there. 5 window, I think is the perfect amount of space. 6 window, a little bit more luxury. You get down to a 4, I feel like you're picking and choosing your battles.
Yeah, but I feel like I think I'm done picking and choosing. I think I'm set.
I thought I was too, till I stepped in the shower stall.
I still think I'm set.
Yeah, okay.
Catherine Biggs said, Isaac, do some blonde and a bit shorter.
The problem is I can't go nowhere. None of the hairstylists in Eugene are worth anything. My bad. Sorry. I haven't found one in Eugene that I like. The best person that's ever cut my hair is Tiffany.
Well, have her do it.
But she ain't never here.
She can cut your hair and I can dye it. I can dye hair. I'm like 100% more confident in dyeing people's hair. I used to dye people's hair for fun. And everyone was like, you should go to cosmetology school. And I was like, I don't want to do this for a living. I found a good stylist from what the pictures I've seen online. She specializes in blondes. And she's in Portland, though. And, like, she's so fancy that you have to, like, go get a consultation. And then you can book an appointment.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have a question. How's the service been in here? Because you're inside of a cement box.
It's a little blurry.
Yeah.
But not too bad. Jacqueline Washington said, where do y'all want to travel together?
We talked about this the other day.
I think our first trip, when we actually have a minute to go on a trip, we're going to do the 7 Wonders of Oregon.
Yeah.
And I think Isaac's going to make one big vlog out of it, and I think I'll probably just try and vlog every day. So we get like 2 different perspectives. Like one's a little more casual, one's going to be a little more cinematic, I think. So that's our first big trip that we have planned.
Yeah, and then once we're cleared out of all the stuff, I would love to just hit every single state in the United States.
That's what I want to do too. So I've hit a few, but I didn't really get to enjoy every part of the states that I went to. Like when I went to Florida, one of my biggest regrets is I did the coast, the entire coast, and when I drove through from Tampa to Jupiter, like it was so beautiful. I wish I would have stopped, but I didn't. Apparently, like Central Florida is really, really pretty, and I didn't get to see it. So that's something I want to do in Florida, even though I've already gone to Florida. Glenn said, Jaylena, don't tell Isaac you're going to leave him as soon as he finishes your bus because it'll never get done. That's the joke. He's not building my bus. Everyone, like, not everyone, a lot of guys like to comment on my videos and talk about how Isaac is building my bus and I'm just using him and I'm just gonna ditch him when it's done, and it's like, but I'm building it. Are you even watching the videos? People are crazy. Joe CT did a $5 super chat, said I have a 10 window bus and I feel like I'm having to pick and choose. Well, and then you can get a little wild and something real
10
big.
windows? I put a bathtub in there.
Georgia Peach did a $50 super chat. Isaac, finish the bus so you and Jaylena can travel and make more beautiful photos together. This is to help with the bus repair. Thank you so much, Georgia Peach. I really do appreciate it. To everyone who's donated tonight, that it's going straight into fixing my bus. And hopefully this will be the last time for at least a little while that I have to worry about the bus. And now it's registered. It's registered as an RV. I'll have insurance on it tomorrow, and I won't have any issues driving it other than the fact that it needs to be fixed. But when I drive it out of the mechanic's lot, hopefully I won't have to go back for a little while. So that's the goal. Jean Ackland said, would you ever stop in southern Minnesota Spam Town? What's Spam Town? Is that where spam comes from?
Spam comes from Hawaii.
No, it doesn't. I
Yes,
feel like
it
you're
does.
making that up.
No. Spam comes from Hawaii.
Spam was invented in Hawaii.
Yep.
Is that true?
Yep.
Why don't I believe you?
Because you never believe me.
Miss Connie L said, I hope you guys take time out for just the 2 of you. We try every now and then. There's just always someone here. Like, we just have visitors all the time, or like if we go somewhere, we're usually visiting somebody, so we have moments together, though. Just 2.
Well, the problem is when we have our moments, we're both just hustling, though.
Yeah. Or like really tired.
Or filming,
Or working, editing.
Yeah, I'm going to go edit a video after this, even though I don't want to.
Miss Cold Beer Ranch did a $50 super chat. Favorite bus fund. Thank you so much, Miss Cold Beer. When we go to Texas, we'll have to stop by the Cold Beer Ranch.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I just seen somebody come through. Isaac is correct on the spam.
How did you know that?
Listen.
No, I need to know the backstory.
I know food, okay? That's why I'm fat.
I wouldn't say spam is really food, but...
It's really good, thank you.
It's edible.
Plus, I have friends who are Hawaiian. So it's like, I don't know, I haven't been there yet.
I want to go to Hawaii.
I got homies from Hawaii.
Well, Emerald's from Hawaii, right?
Yeah.
Then so do I.
Oh. I seem to have a bunch of friends from Hawaii.
Lisa said, I know that you can build your bus. I'm trying to decide how simple can I make this bus build? Like, how fast can I build it, but, like, it still being, like, nice enough?
I mean, once you have the ceiling in there, it's easy from there.
Well, I'm talking about, like, this. Like, do I want to use the plywood, the finished plywood, or, like, do I want to frame it out like this and just do, like, recycled pallet wood? I don't know.
The problem is, you're gonna run out of time because it starts getting really cold. It's miserable to be building out there.
Oh, I know. I've built in the dead of summer, in Texas, and winter.
Yeah. We probably have till the end of this month before it's done.
I mean, I'm gonna try and do as much as I can by the end of the month, but I know I'm gonna be building in the cold. Like, there's just no way around it.
I mean, we can try and open up that second bay, or if I score that other shop over there, then we're home free. But I guess we just got to see how things play out.
Mm-hmm. Melissa Pittman said, "What's the furthest east you've ever traveled, Isaac?"
I've been to Florida. Is that east? Yeah, that's east.
Mm-hmm. Well, I've been to North Carolina and I've been to Florida.
I liked Florida.
I went to the southernmost point, which is like down in the Keys. Apparently, when I was in Tulum, I was closer to Florida than you are like the rest of Mexico or something. It's like not very far at all. It's like 2 hours away or something. It's crazy.
I like. I was at the art district of Miami. I forget what they call it. But I was like, this is a cool little spot. Like, I could live here not full time, because I was thinking like I could have a cabin in the woods in Oregon, and have like a beach house in Miami, and then just drive a bus across the United States back and forth. Just
if I was gonna live in Florida, I would want to live in Key Largo.
Key Largo. I don't know what that is.
You didn't go to the Keys?
I think I did, but I don't know, that little art district, because it reminded me of like Portland years ago before it was different. It was like really cool, really hip, art everywhere.
Key Largo, I think, is like the second or third like key island that you go on. It's an island. Your mom said, Isaac, you need a shower stall in your personal bus to make it easy for you guys to take a shower. You don't want to work hard just to take a shower.
I think you're right, Mom. I think taking a shower in this bus with hot water kind of changed a few things.
Sedge3275 said, I've been in all of y'all's live chats, and that was the first time you ever read my stuff. I feel important now.
Who was that? Really? My bad.
Well, I mean, I try and just, like, read everyone's that I if you ask a question or say something, like, that sticks out, I don't try and, like, only answer certain ones. Hot Rod said, LMAO, yes, now we're talking. Jetta, bathtub, and a bus. That'd fix that mental health issues. Relaxation to the max. If I had a bathtub, I would want, like, one with the, what is it called? Crawlers?
What?
Is it crawlers or claws?
I have no idea.
With the legs, the little legs. They're called like claws or something. It's got the 4 little legs. They're like vintage.
Oh, clawfoot.
Clawfoot. That's what it is.
I was like, what?
That's crazy. I can't believe the spam is from Hawaii. What were they doing up in Hawaii?
They're trying to feed themselves.
When did people start canning, what are those nasty things called? Those fish?
Sardines.
I feel like people who, no offense, people who like sardines are like crazy.
Oh. Judging,
I'm
see.
judging hard.
I see.
Dargar says, are you worried about brakes and tires? I should get new tires. That's something that those are really expensive, and Isaac's highly recommends them. So I plan on getting those, but I have to save up for that, because that's going to be like $5,000.
What?
That's what you said.
No, it's like $1,100.
That is not what you told me. Or you told somebody.
On Dorit's, on a commercial bus, it's $5,000.
So for mine, it'd only be $1,100.
Only $1,100.
Oh. I was thinking I'm gonna have to save up for that.
No, that's if you have a Dorit's bus. Tires cost $5,000.
Okay.
These buses, it's about 1,100, 1,500, 11 to 15, because you have a dually. Because I just spent 1,100 on Minion, and I think it's 15 for a dually.
Oh, well, I still have to save up for that. And then as far as brakes, they probably are getting to the point where I should keep an eye on them. I hear them squeak every now and then, but it's not a constant thing. So I'm aware that I do need to change them. I'm just like gonna listen to them until it's like really time. I feel like I could change the brakes myself, at least on the front, though. I don't know about the back. Pat S said, do a date night.
We will watch a movie together once in a while.
I guess last night you could say was a date night.
Yeah. God, I really don't want to edit tonight, but I have
to. Jean McGovern did a $20 super chat. Jeannie, sorry. Thank you, Jeannie. Nicole1916 did a $20 super chat. Jaylene, I have a clawfoot tub and it's amazing. I love clawfoot tubs. They're a whole vibe. Like, I'd rather have a clawfoot tub than like a jacuzzi jet tub thing. Peace out, Lisa. Hey, did a $10 super chat. Said, just stopped by to say hi. I may stay if you staying with my girlfriend. Her husband died last weekend. Sending my love y'all's way. Well, we are sending love right back to you and your friend. I'm so sorry to hear that. Carolina girl did a $5 super chat. Here's my small donation for the clawfoot tub. Love watching you and Isaac. You make a beautiful couple. Thank you so much, Carolina. Julie said Spam was invented in 1937 in Austin, Minnesota. You liars. Why are you lying? Why are you making stuff up?
No, that's a truth. She's lying.
I bet she Googled it. Chunky Monkey said Spam was created in Austin, Minnesota.
Nope.
Toward the end of the Great Depression.
Nope.
That makes so much more sense. I think I do remember learning that in school. Liars. Liars.
Babe, we get a shower in that cedar shower stall again. Wow.
I'm mad at you.
You're mad at me?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you lied.
No, it really is from Hawaii.
No, it's not.
Yes,
it's
it is.
Minnesota.
No.
And Frankenstein did a $50 super chat to help with bus repairs. Thank you so much, Anne. I truly, truly appreciate it. Chris said, short hair, Isaac with blonde tips would look nice.
Blonde tips. I'm a Backstreet boy now. You don't have it had a way. Tell me why you ain't nothing but a mistake.
Papa's Blue Bus said Hawaii eats the most Spam.
Oh, that's why I thought it was from Hawaii. See?
Yeah, Karen said Hawaiians eat it a lot, but it's not made there.
Oh.
It's made in Minnesota.
Nope. Why are they 29 and I just sang?
You got him in the mood.
I just sang. I already sang.
Glenn K said, Juliana, I know you're building the bus. I was just trying to say that Isaac would never leave you. I know that you aren't saying that Isaac's building it, but I was just pointing out that that's why I said that, because a lot of people say that.
She only got one bus to build. I got 3.
Yeah.
We're all trying to get them done.
Spam was invented on my birthday.
No way.
In 1937.
Oh, nice.
During World War II.
Huh.
Spam was introduced to Guam, Hawaii, Okinawa, and the Philippines, and other islands in the Pacific.
P.I.
Hey, Journey, along with Shannon. Spam's gross.
I love Spam.
I tasted it once and almost threw up.
What?
It was disgusting.
Dude, JD, he makes these such good Spam, like, breakfast sandwiches. Oh, my goodness.
And you know who was eating Spam on a spoon and I tasted it for the first time on a cracker?
Was it cooked? It doesn't sound like
Nope.
it was... Oh, well, that's why you almost threw up. You gotta cook it.
It was Des.
Des?
She was eating it out of the can on crackers.
Des is a gangster.
She was doing a video where she was trying to camp out underneath the bridge. And she was eating Spam for dinner.
Oh, man. Des.
Luan, Luan, is great for the ceiling?
Luan.
What's that?
It's a type of wood.
Oh.
It flexes.
Convergence did a 5-pound super chat. A happy Monday from the future in Britain. Much love to you both, Isaac and Jillian. Thank you. Time traveling here, you guys.
I was gonna say, any Monday. I guess it is there.
Mm-hmm. Donna Dingman said, I think I read that it's supposed to be colder in the Pacific Northwest this winter. So it was hotter this summer and it's supposed to be colder this winter?
Probably. I don't mind the cold. I have heaters.
Your mom said, I told you that before when you built Schooliana.
Okay, Mom. We know you're right. The moms are normally always right. The sons always do things that are usually not right.
Mary Guy said, I lived in Key Largo for 4 years. It is the first island 25 miles from the mainland. That was my favorite island that we stopped at. And I ate there at this place. And they were just gigantic. What are those birds called? Pelicans? Just chilling. Just right there. A bunch of them. They're huge. Colleen said, Jaylena, you never say hi to me or even answer when I say hello. I've heard your comments, Colleen. I'm sorry. I must be really far behind because everyone's still talking about Spam. Carmen M. James said, Jaylena, how does it feel to have people from all over the world tune in to be a part of your journey? It feels absolutely insane. I appreciate all 818 of you that are hanging out with us right now for taking time out of your Fun Day Sunday to come hang out with me and Isaac and just relax. And you guys have made my day because I was really not in the mood to go live and like I didn't want to and I was feeling out of sorts and I do feel a lot better now. And it always happens that way. When you're not in the mood to go live, you're always glad that you did once it's over. We've been on, well, I've been on for about an hour. And so if you guys have any questions, any last minute questions, go ahead and throw them out now. And I'll answer as many as you throw at me for a couple minutes. And Joe CT said he wasn't lying. He meant spam email. The first idiot that sent a piece of spam email was on Honolulu. I feel like that's also made up.
No, that's true.
Someone says spam is nasty.
No, spam's dope.
Okay. I missed a lot of comments, I think. But I scrolled all the way down, so if I missed your comment, just comment again. Leslie said, wow, can we get some more thumbs up and show love to Jaylene and Isaac, please? Thank you. Jean Ackland said, are you going to visit southern Minnesota? I have no idea what the future holds. I may possibly, I do also want to visit all 50 states, and Samantha's from Minnesota, so.
Is that where she's at?
No, she's in New York and she is relocating to Dallas, actually. R&R said, are you going to a doctor? You have not been feeling well and your breathing seems off in the videos. It's probably because I'm out of breath and out of shape, and I don't plan on going to a doctor. I guess now, since I'm officially an Oregon resident, I can get on their insurance stuff. And apparently, someone said that there's an Indian clinic here, but I don't know if I can go to that. Convergent said, will you give your bus an LED headlight conversion to help you see the road? You will see that in my next video. I'll just say that. Shira Bailey said, Jaylina, when you stream, I watch it and you make my night or morning or day happy always. And Isaac is funny. How's the trip? Well, thank you. I'm glad that you enjoy these live chats. They're not for everyone, but I personally enjoy them, and I'm glad that you guys enjoy them too. Let's see.
Oh, man.
You guys came in hot with questions.
Oh?
Debbie said, Jaylina, you said when you were going to do a small bed, what about a Murphy bed to give the bus more room? For the layout that I want, a Murphy bed just isn't going to work. I have seen a Murphy bed in a 4-window before, and I thought it was really, really cool. That's just not what I personally want, but I really did like that build. John Langdon said, I still want to know if Isaac did that 1,000 miles uphill both ways.
Yep.
More lies. Hey, Joy Bless Life. Karen said you can go to any Native American clinic. I feel like I have to look into it. Like in Dallas, there was only one in Dallas, and then if you wanted to go, and that was a clinic. And then if you wanted to go to the hospital for anything major, you had to, like, the closest one was in Oklahoma. And here, the closest one may literally be in Washington. So I don't know.
You know the problem with this shower stall? I'm just like looking at it and I kind of just want to flip it just to flip it.
What do you mean?
Like I'm just tempted to go turn it on.
Ann Woods said, Jaylina, what tribe of Indian are you? I'm Colville, and that tribe is in the northeastern corner of Washington State. Alright guys, we've been on for just a little over an hour, so I'm going to go ahead and eat this pizza that's probably slightly cold, but that's alright. From the best pizza place here in this small town.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us and for contributing to fixing Texas Peach. And right now, for those of you that have asked, we are in Vin Diesel, which Isaac is hopefully going to be finished soon with the help of Josh from Crown and Style.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think that's all, folks.
Beep, 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 beep. That's all, folks.
Carmen said, are you budgeting for vitamins? Invest in yourself. Very, very important. I actually have vitamins. I have a whole bottle of 1-a-day women's vitamins, and I don't take them. So I probably should. But thank you guys for hanging out, and we'll see you possibly tomorrow or Tuesday. And hopefully the bus will be fixed. Minion, too. So